So this week, it will be dedicated to tobacco recipes, and what's better to start off than with a nice vape of an American blend. Welcome to Do-It-Yourself Eliquid Recipes. I'm John, I'm a flavor compounder, and today I will make an American blend tobacco style e-liquid, which I will say it's very close to the smell of a Marlboro or Winston flavor. And on the next recipe video, I will make a Turkish style blend similar to a camel or a lamb taste. I really enjoy the pastry and fruity recipes that I usually make, but the truth is almost every one of us that is vaping now used to smoke cigarettes at some point. And a few nice all-day tobacco vapes, it's always a good thing to have around. Today's blend has a rich tobacco base with a side profile of vanilla. The full flavor version also has oak wood for a fuller body and a little bit of ethyl maltol to balance out the bitterness of the extra tobacco added on the second recipe. MTS Vape Wizard is used in both recipes, and I have to say that the Vape Wizard, or at least a triacetine-based enhancer, is a must use for this recipe. It helps blend everything together and smoothen out any roughness. The vanilla I used is from Capella, but you could also use any other vanilla that you might have on hand. This e-liquid tastes warm, woody, and very close to real burnt tobacco smell. It is very strong right after you mix it, so I wouldn't recommend it as a shaken vape. It gets better after 1 week of stepping and matures perfectly after at least 15 days. The ratio for this recipe is a 60% VG, 40% PG blend. The extra propylene glycol not only helps here with the taste delivery, but also adds the much needed throat hit to this mix. I will recommend making the all-day vape version first if you are not used to the tobacco e-liquids, and maybe even reduce the Western concentrate down to 3% at the first time. The full flavor version, it is a very strong tasting e-liquid with an earthy and woody taste. If you try it, it might remind you of a vanilla cigar. Since this is a tobacco mix, both recipes are mixed at 6 milligrams of nicotine. This helps with the taste, but also gives a nice buzz if you are used to vaping lower concentrations. This recipe can take nicotine very well, up to 24 milligrams without any change to the flavor. I have a ratio calculator in the description for you to change the nicotine to the level you prefer. If you don't have any of the ingredients that I mentioned, you can buy everything here for about $25. So now I will let it steep for about 30 minutes and I will be right back with a very quick review. Okay, so after 30 minutes in the warm water, I will take it out, mix it one more time very quick in the mod, and then I will try it very quick. I will use the first mod is a 25 watts mod with a 0.6 stainless steel coil. It's a mouth to lung coil, so I like to try it first to get a better idea of the taste. Alright, so yeah, it is very harsh compared to the old one that I'll be vaping on. I can taste pretty much every flavor individually. It definitely needs some stepping, and maybe even let the cap off the bottle for the first 24 hours out so it can vent a little better. Now I will try the 2 weeks old one very quickly on the second mod. I will vape it at 13.5 watts because it's a very strong flavor, so it tastes better at lower temperatures. Yeah, this one actually tastes a little different even though it's the same recipe. It has smoothened out, you can taste the vanilla blended in more with the tobacco, and it doesn't have that throat punch that the first mix gives. In general, this is a very specific flavor, something very different than the usual recipes. Try it for a change, and if you like tobacco e-liquids and you are used to this type of vapes, then you might even find it a little weak. But I find as is right now, it's already intense enough, and I didn't want to make it much stronger as it's very good for an all-day vape to use. Now I will post all the links for everything that I've used in the description. The link for our subreddit is there also. Tell me what you think or any questions about the recipe, and if you make any changes, let me know. I would like to try them as always. So that is all for today. See you soon on the next episode.